Right, shalom, shalom. Like to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers teaching in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe, underneath the standard and the banner of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, it's Tyler Yop, GMF Boston, coming back once again with a quick impromptu, as you can see, this news came out yesterday, but it's always, a thing that I like to do is gather and listen for more information, because we know what time we're living in. Pursuant to Second Ezra, the 9th chapter. Let's grab that real quick. Well, I'm gonna start at Second Ezra 8. Salaki. And the last two verses, Salaki. This is Second Ezra 8:62. It says, "These things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee, and few like thee." Right? Then answered I and said, Behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast not showed me. All right? And that was in the ancient days. He foretold of these times that's coming. But as you can see, you got the calamities on the earth happening. You got not strange, but wonders and signs in the heavens, okay? And then you got these judgments that's going forth. And, in the book, in the scriptures itself, it tells you that this is the time when the Lord was going to begin to visit. The highest was going to begin to visit the earth, and that's what you're seeing. Okay, these strange weather patterns, volcanoes, earthquakes, floods, okay, tornadoes, storms and tempests of that sense. All these things are occurring on the earth, okay? And then Second Ezra 9:1, it says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself. When thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay? And then either it states, verse 3, I just jumped ahead by speaking, It says, Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifested. Okay? So what we're about to see, okay, and one thing that we're about to see is without a shadow of a doubt in your mind, should never be, okay? A doubt should never be in thy mind when it comes to the prophecies that's ringing out upon the earth, okay? As you see. It says U.S. places up to 8,500 troops on alert. Possible deployment to Eastern Europe amid Russia tensions. Right? And it says as many as 8,500 U.S. troops have been put on heightened alert for a possible deployment to Eastern Europe as Russian troops massed on Ukraine's border. Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said Monday, Salaki, U.S. Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin issued the prepare to deploy orders at the direction of President Joe Biden. Okay, the latest step to the U.S. has taken to prepare for a potential Russian invasion of Ukraine that officials have warned could be imminent. Okay, so what we're gonna see, okay, is, you know, they're gonna set up their little proxy war, okay, that's gonna start over a border dispute. Okay, that's what the naked eye of the world sees. All right, but when you go into the scriptures, we know what's coming, man. Okay, pursuant to Ezekiel 38th chapter. All right, and it's well on its way. Okay, and when you read Salaki, when you read let's grab it real quick. Salaki. Let's read this one. Matthew 24:26. I'm going to start at verse 5. It says, for many shall, Matthew 24 and verse 5, it says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, okay, and shall deceive many, right? And that's what's going on in this very same hour, so to speak, okay? And it's been going on. You know, first you have Cesare Borgia, and then you have the beast system, okay, which is the illusion of their pseudo scientists, making them reign supreme as the most high power. And that's biblical. When you read Obadiah, he said he's going to be as the most high, okay? And I'm talking about the so-called white man, okay? That's who the so-called beast system belongs to. Then you got the spiritual entity that's hyping up the so-called white man to make himself believe he is God, okay, on the earth. So yeah, this is it. This is the hour, okay? It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So as I said, this little proxy war is going to escalate. It's going to escalate. We don't know the time and the fashion that it would escalate, but we know that we're on the threshold of getting ready to go into that third war. Okay, and it says the third war coming quickly. Okay, let's get that real quick. Revelations 11 and 14, Salaki. It says it right here, Revelations 14. It says the second war was past, which was World War II. All right, considerable amount of years ago. All right, and behold, the third war coming quickly. All right, it's gonna be a flash how fast it happens. Okay, and we're right on the threshold of it going down. Okay, this is where we're at in our time, as the scriptures would put it. Okay, we're measuring the time. through these articles that you see in the news, okay, as I stated, and this is the beautiful time that we're in, all right? And we know it's going to happen pursuant to these proxy wars, like I said, and when it turns into World War III, okay, this place is going to go up in smokes, pursuant to Revelations, the 18th chapter, but also is going to be culminating with the arrival of Yahushua, the angels trotting down, okay, these nations, okay, with Yahushua and Michael, the angel, all right, as well. It's in the scriptures, okay, when you read Daniel's, the 12th chapter, and then when you read 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, okay, you hear about the angel Michael coming down in Daniel's 12, all right, because Edom is going to put such hell on the children of the Most High, all right, which is the nation of Israel, that is going to be a divine intervention is going to have to partake or ensue, okay, for the children of Israel to make it out, the elect of the children of Israel to make it out unscathed, okay? And the scriptures say that. It says the righteous shall scarcely be saved. So yeah, it's going down. It's going down. And we know that those ICBM missiles are coming. All right, when you read Joel, the 3rd chapter, all right, when it starts talking about the war, it's for the children of Israel. And then you got Joel, the 2nd chapter. There's so many facets to this, man. And this is where the men of the Lord, our mind, it's tuning in, it's honing in, okay? And we can pull scriptures for days just to lead up to Revelation, the 18th chapter, okay? And Russia's one of the main player in the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is Gog and Magog, okay? Their affiliate or their helpers, okay? And Magog, I believe, is Iran, okay? The region, and those people that's in that region are going to help Russia, all right, take down this place Babylon the Great. And matter of fact, it was a news article that was on the live chat that we have, all right, and that article has stated that you know, it was going to be help coming from Russia, and that's what it stated. So this is it, man. This is what we this is what we was hoping to see, all right, in these days. We're gonna get this real quick. Habakkuk. It says Habakkuk 2:1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Okay? The Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. All right. So when you read these news articles that's saying that they lining up at the front, okay, let's get it. Okay. And it says on Kirby said that the bulk of U.S. troops placed in heightened alert were postured. Okay. Well, it says Kirby said that the bulk of U.S. troops placed on high alert were intended to bolster NATO's quick response force, but added they would be postured to be ready for any other contingencies as well. War. Okay. It says the United States has taken, as Salaki, I skipped the paragraph. And it says, as Monday afternoon, no final decision to deploy the troops had been made, Kirby emphasized. The United States has taken steps to heighten the readiness of its forces at home and abroad so they are prepared to respond to a range of contingencies, including support to the NATO response force if it is activated, Kirby said. He noted that NATO response force comprises around 40,000 multinational troops, which is, the UN. Okay. Yeah, so, it's going down, man. That's why this year is coined the year to turn up, all right? And when you look up NATO, it was made to guard Europe, so to speak, from Russia, man. All right, parts of Europe, let's say that, and it's all crumbling, it's falling apart. That's because these prophecies has to come true, so that Revelation 18 could happen. And the scriptures that I called out, which I didn't get. Okay, Ezekiel 38 being the main part of it, telling you what's to come from this movement that you see over there. All right. So yeah, it's definitely happening. It's not stopping. All right. And that's why prophecy is a beautiful thing, man. And when you look at it, it's the clock that Yahweh Shah left behind that nobody can tamper with. All right. That's the main thing. Nobody can mess with this clock that's on the table, so to speak. Let's get this real quick. It says, Luke 21:36, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Okay. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. Okay. And that's what you're getting ready to do, man. All right. You're about to be tested. And the only way you're going to be able to withstand what's going on is to know in the spirit what's going on and to pray without ceasing that the hand of judgment doesn't come your way. Okay. But that you you suffer through it patiently. Okay. With faith that the powers to be, which is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, will deliver you out of the madness that's going to ensue. Because as you know, when the world wars start, the eye is on the war, and the nation gets left in shambles. And since we're starting off in shambles, which is Babylon the Great, just imagine when the war starts. All right. It's going to be all manner of things from 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter and the 16th chapter happening on the land of Babylon the Great. So with that, I want to say all praises due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to all you brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom, Abba Babal, and Kwam Yasharala.